Hello.
Lee, can you see me?
I can sure see
Oh,
you. Sure
I'm
see you.
glad they fixed it for you. How are you?
I am good. I am good. It's odd being in this room and not being able to hug
Hug
people.
me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You could have used my name, it would have been
Yeah,
fine.
that's right.
So listen, I know a lot of people are thinking that summer's over. Officially, it's not over until like the 21st.
Yeah.
So how's your summer, dude? I can't imagine as someone who tours all the time that
Yeah.
you're home. Are you
Yeah.
driving
I
your wife
mean,
nuts?
yeah, I think the song Hard to Love means something different to her now.
I gotcha.
But I mean, as hard and as different in all the things that this whole summer has been, I truly do think one of the biggest things we'll look back, especially in a positive light, is, my kids, like you said, like this was the best summer we ever had. We were home every day with daddy. I
Yeah.
got to go teach them all the little things that I believe in, that I want them to learn, and not have to rush through it. Hooking up a trailer, changing a car tire, out on the farm, planting a garden, learning how to drive a stick shift. I mean, all these things that, you know, chopping a tree down and showing them how we move it and do. I mean, all the little things that I grew up doing. Um, I feel like this summer we'll look back and go, you know what, this was like maybe the best summer, because normally summer times we're gone as artists.
You are
We're
gone.
gone.
Dude, you're hanging with me in Iowa eating fried Oreos. I
That's
mean,
right.
I don't
Friday.
forget my favorite summers. It sounds like I wish I would have spent my summer at your house, though, with the chopping and the oil. I got to learn a lot of things. So, okay, so I hope you're happy now with such a song, like right from the start,
Mm.
and you're up for 2 awards for that, correct?
Yeah, I believe it's video and song or sing.
Yeah,
Shoot.
even I would
Yeah.
have to. Isn't it weird that you should have known about this like in
Well,
April?
yeah, it is weird. It's like even this week, like right now, what we're doing. I mean, I was at a show in South Dakota yesterday, like a big drive-in kind of a show, and it's like, usually you're prepping the week before, 2 weeks before, going and getting fitted. You're setting up cars and you're planning your week out, because this is a big week. But like it was like
Yeah.
it just snuck up on me. I'm like, wait, I'm going to do ACM interviews today. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
like the week is here, and now that I'm in this room, yes, it's like real again. But it's like it's almost like it wasn't here. It's like it's just it
Right,
is
because
been
this day
odd.
is
Yeah.
usually pandemonium.
Yeah,
Right?
everywhere. I mean, all over Nashville, and
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a traffic on the road. It's kind of almost eerie sometimes. But now that I'm here, it's kind of funny. You can't see it, but they got it all set up just like they always do. So it still feels like the ACM is just a lot less craziness and a lot less people, obviously.
So where are you going to be when the ACMs go down on Wednesday? Like, where will you be?
I will be probably in a hotel room in Denver, because I'm headed out there to go
No
do
kidding.
I'm going to go head out there and doing some TV shooting, just from some stuff. And so I might be sitting in a hotel room that night watching.
Wow. So with one of the, I might be confused here because everybody had to adapt during the whole pandemic. When you wrote one of them girls, no, one of them girls you wrote last year, right? So you didn't
Right.
write that at home. Have you worked on any studio stuff like in your house? Have you had to record
Oh
under
yeah.
comforters and stuff?
Well, luckily I had a studio. I got a little studio in my house.
Okay, good.
And I grew up because I wanted to record myself and do things and write songs and be. When I was a kid, I learned how to do that stuff the right way. And so when it struck, only half the record was done. So I did all my vocals on my own, guitars and this and that, all in my studio by myself, you
Wow.
know, and then sent them off, to a drummer, and have the drum. I'd play like a fake drum part to give him the idea, make sure that he knew what I was hearing. And then he'd send back a real file, and then I'd send back a note or two, and he'd send it back. And then we go over to, I might take the bass and redo some stuff or whatever. But honestly, at the end of the day, finishing the rest of that record like that, it kind of slowed me down. So I was able to
Sure.
go, wait, let's tweak this one part right here with these drums. Go replay that real quick and then send it back over, and that'll be exactly right. Instead of like, well, it was great, and you don't necessarily. There's my phone ringing. Can you hear that? Sorry. But it slowed me down, and I think it actually helped the record at the end of the day.
Well, listen, I hope you've enjoyed that slowing down because when things kick back into
Oh
gear,
man,
they are going to kick back into gear.
big time. I think Sarah will be she'll miss me, but I think she'll be all right with it for a minute.
That's what she'll tell you.
Yeah.
Listen, Lee, we miss you. Congratulations on your Single of the Year nomination. We're so proud of you. We love you so much. Best of luck. Break a leg, my friend. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. All right. Well, love you. Good to see you. Thank you
Love
for
you,
having
Lee.
me. All right.
See you, baby.
Bye.
Bye.